Hey all, thanks for joining me. It's time to talk about Saint Silouan. They've built a monument to him in his home region in Russia. This came up on August 13, 2026. It's a bronze monument, Saint Silouan of Mount Athos. It now stands in Novaya Lyada, Tambov province, marking the saint's ties to the land where he was born. The unveiling took place August 10th, timed to coincide with the Feast of All Saints of Tambov, which is celebrated on that day. The monument stands on the grounds of a church dedicated to Saint Silouan. His Eminence Metropolitan Gregory of, I can't pronounce that, head of the administrative affairs of the Moscow Patriarchate, consecrated it. Metropolitan Gregory said every saint serves as a model to follow, and that Saint Silouan, a native of Tambov land, is a teacher for people today, as we know. The monument was unveiled in the 160th anniversary year of the saint's birth. Wow, it's been a while. The Russian Military Historical Society and its Tambov regional branch have focused particular attention on preserving the memory of Russian church ascetics tied to the Tambov province. In October 2017, as part of the Alley of Russian Glory project, a monument to St. Luke of Crimea was unveiled in Tambov, followed by one to St. Serov in November 2019. St. Silouan of Mount Athos was born Simeon Ivanovich Antonov in 1866 in the village of Shovsko in the Tambov province. So he arrived at the Russian monastery of the great martyr and healer Panteleimon on Mount Athos in 1892, where he took monastic vows under the name Silouan. He lived at the monastery for 46 years. Throughout his life, he guarded his mind and heart from outside thoughts, purifying them of passions in order to stand before God in prayer, holding that this was the shortest path to salvation. Okay, here's my family's main icon shelf. I'm going to just bring you closer to Saint Silouan, since that's what this video is about. So, I don't know how many of y'all are familiar with him, but you see, I read his story, his life story, a long time ago, more than a decade ago. I do recall that he talked a lot about the Holy Spirit. He basically would say, you only know Christ through the Holy Spirit, and you only know the Father through the Son. But he really had a thing about the Holy Spirit. For instance, he says, this is writings actually, it says, in the first year of my life in the monastery, my soul apprehended God in the Holy Spirit. The Lord loves us greatly. This I know by the Holy Spirit, whom the Lord gave me in his singular mercy. He says, my soul yearns after the Lord, and I seek him in tears. How could I do other than seek thee? For thou first didst seek and find me, and gavest me to delight in thy Holy Spirit, and my soul fell to loving thee. Thou seest, O Lord, my grief and my tears. Hadst thou not drawn me with thy love, I could not seek thee as I seek thee now. But thy Spirit gave me to know thee, and my soul rejoices that thou art my God and my Lord, and I yearn after thee even to tears. So, wanted to share that with you. If you haven't read it, read the book about his life, it's really worth reading. It's quite thick, as you can see, but read a little bit each day. That's what I was taught, and it worked really well. It took me a while, but I got through it. So really nice to see they have this alley of Russian glory, so basically the saints, and it's nice to see that that's being built for all these saints. I can't imagine seeing statues of Orthodox saints in America. Can you? I mean, it just seems unreal. But anyway, I wanted to share that with you. God bless you all. Thanks so much for following my channel. If you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing. If you like any of my videos, please like them. Press that like button. Hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified when my videos come out. If you'd like to become a member, hit that join button underneath the video. Be a part of my team. If you would like to support me periodically, you can still go to that link in the description for buying me a cup of coffee. God bless.